right, good evening, everybody. I can't say good afternoon. I can't even pretend that here in the States it's anything but evening. Even on the West Coast, it's evening. But first, let's start off with hello, Reaper, Garion, Mike, Sanskrit. For you, San, at least it's afternoon, I think. Could be morning, something like that. I don't know. Somewhere in that range. You're in one of them weird parts that I don't know the time zone off the top of my head. But I hope everybody had a very good Thursday. My work week is done. The weekend has begun. Um, so I have Friday, Saturday, Sunday with no work to do, just fun to have. Would say I would bring you along with me, but no, I'm not going to. Love you guys very much, but I'm not taking you with me this weekend. This weekend is mine. I'm probably going to stream in the morning if I wake up in time before the live stream, just to kind of get a stream in. Other than that, I've got to drive from where I'm at to 1 p.m. Friday. The man in the future. I am just south of Sacramento in a city called Elk Grove right now. I've got to drive tomorrow up to Sacramento, pick up some stuff from our headquarters building there, pick up my wife from the airport, and then drive through the Sierra Nevadas to Reno, Nevada. Actually, I'm going to stop in Lake Tahoe for a little bit, spend probably a night or two there, and then go to Reno. So, yep, Santa's in the future. He always is in the future. The man lives in the future. He can tell us what tomorrow is like today. It's awesome. Hey, Kurt. So yeah, that's kind of it. Other than that, not really a whole lot going on. I left my hotel room this morning at about 7 a.m. I got back whenever I said put the stream out there, like 6:30. So it was like a 12-hour day. It was a long one. But we're done. We are done with work. I've got a little bit to do Monday, a little bit to do Tuesday, a little bit to do Wednesday, and then I'm home. So it'll be fun. Hope everybody, like I said, had a good Thursday. Hope everybody's looking forward to the live stream tomorrow. It'll be interesting. I'm just going to leave it at that. They've got a lot to kind of, I think, smooth over, a lot to kind of discuss, and I hope they do. I hope they bring up the topics that are on everybody's mind, and don't just stick to the script, so to speak. Going away for the weekend too. 2 hours of work left, and then hey, there you go. It's always fun when you can be done with the work week and have a little bit of vacation to look forward to. But yeah, I really don't have much more to say. We can discuss whatever you guys want to discuss this evening. No new posts, no new late-breaking, game-breaking, game-changing information. I did kind of screw up this morning, and I was going to do my War 11 video, which I didn't get around to doing this morning. I ended up having to leave my hotel much earlier than I thought in order to get everything done. But I was going to do the season-ending rewards and claim them at the end of my video for War number 12. I accidentally claimed them today. So you know what we're going to do? I'm not going to do an opening. I'm not going to save it. I'm not going to do anything like that. We're going to open that 7-star up here shortly, and just see who we get. I'm not expecting anything big, but I do have a 7-star. I think I've got another one down here, the 6 to 7, whichever one that is. I've got a couple 6-star crystals we can open there, nothing big. Some paragons over on this side that we can open. The exalted crystal, that's the one I was thinking of. And you can see I'm saving some relic crystals. One day, they're going to come out with some new ones, and your boy's going to be ready. I don't have any. I opened the 6-star relics, but your boy's going to be ready to claim some new ones when and if they ever come out with some new ones. Let's see, anything else over here that we can open? A couple more paragons. I don't think there's anything great. I think I've got a couple 6-star Nexus. Yeah, I selected a Mystic and a Science just because I don't really need them. I don't know yet. Looking at the Titan, I'd like to save, but there's a couple in there I still don't have. Primarily, who don't I have? Oh, I don't have the new Falcon. I'd like to get him, and I don't have Gentle. So I'm thinking about it. I don't have Infamous Iron Man as a 7-star either, but I don't really want him either. So, would he be a decent 7-star? Probably. Probably like the last one I pulled, which is the Spidey Man Supreme. Will he be a good 7-star? Probably. Am I going to rank him? Maybe. Need to see more from him before I would take him and rank him. Anyway, I think that's it. We can jump over big screen. We can jump into Battlegrounds as well. You want Rintra? I've got him. I haven't awakened him yet, and I think I want him unawakened. So, did do a little bit of playing off the stream last night and this morning because, well, I'm in a hotel room and I wasn't going to do arena. I've got enough units for right now. We'll see what they do with spring cleaning. They hopefully will take some of those units and not any of cash money. And Mr. Lee Boyce, thank you, sir, with the gifted. And Sean Hearn, welcome to the members. You do new. I do speak English some days. Some days I do. Other days it's a question mark. But some days I speak English. You do now have new emotes. There's 2 new ones in there. There's a Dazzler and just the Say. So you have the S. So you can come in here and you can go do Dazzle, something like that. And Reaper's got it. There's the Dazzle. The Say is my logo. You've got the L for the big old loser. You've got the W for whatever you want. You've got the Mullet Man. You've got just a couple other weird ones in there. So there you are. Trying to come up with some more. I am not a creative sort. I'm an old man. You kids and your newfangled emotes. When I was a kid, you did an emote with a little smiley face like that. That's all you did. That was your emote. Anyway, enough. So anyway, I did do a little bit. I like this meta, but I am up and down. You saw me on the stream, go very streaky. And then afterwards, you can see this is kind of what I did after the stream. Win, loss, win, loss, win, loss, win, loss, loss, win, loss, loss, win, loss, loss, win. That's not the streak I want to be on, by the way. Then we finally strung a few wins in a row, and we kind of ended it. I was trying to get back up to where I started yesterday, which was 135, 140 points, something like that. We climbed back up to Mysterium 1, and I said, you know what? This morning, that was enough. Sorry, a little bit tired. So we'll try to climb up a little bit tonight. We'll see. But thank you, Lee, once again. I was so low on tier 6 class catalyst, so I bought that Valiant deal yesterday. 6 tier class for 1K. I didn't see that yesterday. There was a deal? There was a deal? And I missed it? I got that one. Yeah, I don't have a deal. Let's sit here in a store. Unit store? No. Units? No. Rank up? There? No. Other? I don't see one. It's still there. It's just a regular store page. Oh. I'm probably not gonna buy it. Store. There it is. What is in this? 3 tier 6 class catalyst selector, 3 tier 5. That ain't bad. That's not bad. I don't think I need tier 6 though at the moment. I'm holding okay. What do I have here to go open? I should have some of these. I should have I would say 15-ish, 25%ers. if I can ever find them and get to them. There's 4 full tiers, 17 tier 5, 35 5%, 5 10%. Hey, I was right. I said 15, 25%. And I can buy some more. I won't buy it. I won't buy it. No need for me to get it. I will probably come over here because I probably haven't done it yet and pick up 5 more 25%ers from this store. Not the selectors, just the crystals. So I'll grab that. That's my typical. So that gets me to 20, 25% ones, along with all the rest I've got. I think I'm good. What I probably need to get as well, and I wish they would keep these things in the same daggone spot. We'll see. I may buy some tier 3 and tier 6. I'm not as highly stocked as I want. But if you noticed on this page, down here at the bottom, we're almost at 6 tier 4 alpha. What that means, there's another rank 3 on the horizon. I always keep one in my back pocket. I always keep the resources to rank somebody to rank 3 just in case. Just in case. You never know when new act content or new endgame content comes out and you need to rank somebody up. I always keep one. Gotta have one, So the next rank 3 comes from, and we talked about this not too long ago, one of these champions, most likely. I want to wait to the next meta, and I want to wait till... Do I want to wait till 9.2? Probably not. So we'll see who there is good in the next meta and kind of go from there. But I've farted around long enough. There's enough of you guys in here. There's not enough of you that have hit the like button, but there's enough of you in here. I think I'm going to start getting, greedy and want to hit the like button. Like, maybe I won't start a Battlegrounds match until, I don't know, I get 10 likes. Something like that in the night. Make you guys work for it. I'm doing all the heavy lifting except for Lee. Lee is, supported me 182 times over. And then Katia, she can do whatever she wants and tell me to do whatever she wants me to do. And I'll say, yes, ma'am, and go. So there you go. See, that worked. I got the 7. Hey, AB, what's going on, man? I was looking yesterday when I pulled 7-star Kindred. I have exactly 22 7-stars in each class, except science. I have 20 and desperately want silk. I don't know what I've got. Let's look. Out of the science, 7-star, I've got 27, 26 skill, 26 mutant, 27 cosmic, 30 tech, and 29. That's, not a bad spread. I don't know who I'm missing in each class. Who am I missing in science? People that I'm not going to get, except for maybe Falcon Joaquin Torres. The other ones are rare and not going to happen this year. I'm fine not having those two. Next, one Gentle, one Jean Grey, one Storm. So I do want the 3 mutants. I do want me the 3 mutants. Cosmic, we're missing Odin. Odin. Tech, I can't be missing anybody. No one I care about. And Mystic, we're missing Sim Supreme, who I want, and more. Actually, I want both of those two. So we're in good shape there. But now it's time. Now we're still not to 10, but I'll give you a break tonight. I'll give you a break this one time. And I'm almost up to where I'm going to use Elder's Marks again. I don't know. I may wait until next meta. I've been too up and down on this one. Well, San, you say that now, but if I open one more Titan, you know what the odds are. You know what the odds are. The odds are narrowing that I'm going to end up with Idun. Oh, who are we getting rid of here? We're going to get rid of that guy. I think we'll get rid of her. Maybe. We may come back and, yeah, we're going to get rid of him. We may come back and leave that. Maybe there. I really don't have very many counters for that man thing. Why not? I guess that's what I'm going now. Yes, I love that guy. He looks about how I play. I kind of want dust. I kind of don't. Yeah, that's the downside to the Titan crystals. It takes so long to get one, and then you get one you don't want. Been there, done that. Have the t-shirt. I may be wearing the t-shirt. Nope, I'm not wearing that t-shirt tonight. You know, I like iDoom, but I've never really played him very much. He's one of those that's kind of got a unique style to play with the power lock and things like that I just really haven't. Let me say, how about I like the concept of iDoom, but I've not really ever played him. That's probably the better way of putting it. Oh man. Hey, Tetris, what's going on, man? Had to fight Super Bro Z. I don't know about this draft. I do not know. Oh man, if you're relying on my skill, I'm sorry, my friend. Oh, I guess we'll go there. Or do we want to go Scent? We're going to go there. We're going there now. We're there now. It's too late to decide and change anything. Hey, AJ, what's going on, man? I am not thinking this draft is very good. I am not thinking this draft is very good at all. Why not? We'll try it. SP3 and SP1 rotation, so they can never ever throw a special when done correct. It's kind of like the Doom rotation then, except for not quite as repeatable. You can't constantly throw special threes. You can't purify everything. Well, you can. I hate the root. Whoa, whoa. What was that crap? How'd you go from stunned to not stunned? Well, that sucked. That... I'm in trouble now. Oof. Okay. Good old Zode. Good old Zode, my friends. Oops, I didn't mean to mute him. Good old, nothing like a Zode to start off the night. Are any champs immune to root? Not that I know of. Not that I know of. That would be a good thing to put in, considering they're bringing out 10 million champs that, root people now. All right. Which AI do we get? Do we get the friendly AI, or do we get the, yeah, we're going to screw you over AI? Let's see. Only time will tell. Well, we're just going to kind of go for it. Well, we're toast here. We're toast. That didn't work very well. Fortunately, her special 3 doesn't do a ton, except for I think it's going to reflect some damage back to me when I come out of this. Yep. That it was. Okay. Well then. That was fun. Couldn't get the intercept. And the bounce off my unstoppable wasn't working for the intercept. Huge burst because I did not get all 3 of her enchantments or whatever they are done. So it hit me. When you don't complete all 3, whatever they are, you end up taking burst damage. Maybe. Okay. From a Zode to a very, very close one. I'm glad he took a little bit of damage there. I have never and will never fight Enchantress and BGs. I deal with her in up and 8 up. Yeah, I just don't like. My luck is she gets all 3, and she has the worst AI a lot of times to intercept, where she just won't come at you. She sits back and, just does not give you an opening for that intercept. And with intercepts as buggy as they are right now, I always look for ways of working around it. Hey, Mr. Son of Jor-El. My day at work was long. I was thinking about today, that's probably the longest, this is pretty bad, It's kind of telling of my job. It was probably the longest day I've worked in a very long time. As in on my feet, moving stuff around all day. I do a lot of network installs, and I usually have contractors. Well, my contractor for this site called in sick, and that's why I had to go in early. And so it let me have to do all the lifting, all the moving stuff around, and it was just long. Oh, look at this! Come on now, really? That close to being able to end the stream early. I mean, almost celestial. I've got to run another one, which means it's going to be like last night. Here we go. We're going to start another one. And if I lose, I have no one to blame but me. Okay? I hope they fix the intercept thing with the next patch. Damn it. Like I said, I have no one to blame but me for queuing up again. Oh, Mr. Oseman. Mr. You're going to kick my arse. I know it. I know I'm going to say I'm okay with that. Not really, but I'm going to say I'm okay. I can blame Kurt. Good. Damn. I'm glad I have somebody to blame. I'm glad I've got someone. You know what? We're going to go this way. No. We got to put... He's got 2 champions there that can take Sentinel pretty easily. Do I do it? No. I got to go that way. I can't pass him up. Can't pass him up. No, we're going to try that again. It didn't work the last time. Maybe it'll work this time. Okay, we've got the attack on it. Too many attackers. No, we're gonna go with it. We're gonna go with it. Don't like it. Don't like the draft, but we're gonna go with it. We got a reroll in our back pocket. I gotta buy my daily rerolls though. I needed defenders, and damn it, I get the 2 best attackers in the whole frickin' meta. It's more a coup d'etat. Oh, speak in French. Ho ho. Oui, monsieur. Well, it was, I think, more than 3 or 4 hours back, Saint. That was this morning. Hey, Tim, what's going on? I think that was this morning. I don't know. The day is blurred. The day has all run together. Let's start here. He's got a counter. He's got a counter for everybody. Okay. What do we get? What do we get? It's like a Tootsie Roll. What do you get when you get to the center? What do you get when you fight Enchantress? What do you get? Who are you going to get? Why? Why? How is she this tanky? God knows. I felt like how many hits did I have on her? 100? It was 10 a.m. Eastern Time. That's what I thought. I thought it was early this morning. I may pull that one out somehow. I think I just may have pulled out a fight where Enchantress threw a lot of specials. I don't know how. Oz is being really, yeah, he's being really nice to me. He's being a sweet guy. He's being a sweetheart right now. I try to remember, folks, Saint. My brain ain't what it used to be, but, I can still at least remember this morning. Don't ask me about yesterday, but I can remember this morning. I know he's got a counter for it. And this isn't the greatest. Shathra is a better counter for Serpent than Jack is for Dust. I may have should have gone Dazzler. I had to get rid of the dust. I didn't want to eat the special too. That hurt. That was not what I wanted. Gosh, dang it. Frickin' dust storm. Well, this is an L. Unless my... Oh, come on. Yeah, like I said, that was an L. Hey, Sam, what's going on? Yep. The McDonald's Wi-Fi's hanging in there tonight. Knock on wood. Well, we got to go Domino. I know he's got a good counter. Hey, as soon as I said it was hanging in there, I got the error that, YouTube's not getting enough data. As soon as I said it. Lucky me. Oh. Why'd you have to throw that? What? That was a special too, wasn't it? I threw. I completely threw unless Domino Rex. Could have sworn that was a special 2. That's a special 2. GG's O's. I screwed that up. Man, if that was a special 2 instead of a special 1 when I drew it, I just kind of watching it back on the replay, I didn't get any power gain out of it. He had no power to steal. And just that quick, we're back. I might push for Quantum Marine Mysterium this season. I only like nuke metas, and last time I pushed was Power Shield and went Quantum 2. There you go. Do it. Have fun with it. Just do whatever you enjoy. I do this because I'm a masochist. I like subjecting myself to pain and torture for very little reward. Just kind of what it is, you know. I have, believe it or not, I'm going to ban Hulkling because he's a pain in the butt. I remember you saying you were at a hotel because yep, I'm on a work trip. That I am. I think we'll bring her and we'll do this because he's got thing. And, you know, I haven't tried Kate in a while. So we're going to try Kate. Okay, YouTube, you can fix yourself. There's no reason you should be buffering at all. You dummy. Sorry, folks. Like the disclaimer at the bottom says, hotel stream quality may vary. Yeah, and that's not referring to the gameplay. The gameplay is always something that's going to vary. This is just the quality is going to vary. Well, you know, when you don't get anybody else, you sometimes have to go Weapon X. Ugh. 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 Let's go there. This is a terrible. This is terrible. This is bad, boys. I don't know who to use here. You know what we're going to do? We're going to try to Kate it up. I don't know if this is going to work. I have no clue if she works for this fight or not. Almost went in without setting Cryo Arrow. It's been so long since I've used Kate. I don't know if she works or not. We're going to find out. I knew she'd work for that. I couldn't extend it. Why? Why again? You don't have to always throw the special just because you have it. You're working? What excuse is that, man? Ah, some alliance leader lets his alliance member just suffer and struggle in a stream without coming to support him because he's working. Next, he's going to say he's putting the kids to bed. This guy's a pain in the butt, this matter. Okay, now throw it. Throw it. Throw it. Thank you. How? Something I've done so many times. How does that not connect? Okay. That wouldn't connect because, well, you know, I got rooted right in the hell with these stupid little... I'm dead. Yeah, we'll get what damage in we can get in. And look at that, 27 seconds. How do you get that AI? That's why I hate that little... This will be not very pretty. But on the bright side, I can build up some things here. Because she's not immune to dust. Well, that stinks. Thank you for throwing that. Why did you have to throw that right then, huh? Oh, you stupid... There are days I want a middle finger emote. I want to look at that second fight because I don't get this luck right there. I don't get that luck. We're going to try and mix it up. We're going to go Elder Mark. I just don't get it some days. I just didn't end up with a very good draft on that one. Well, there we go. Like I said, we would win 1, lose 2. I don't know what it is when I stream. I feel like I'm focused on the fight, mostly. If that's a rank 4, he's gone. He's gone. That's simple. I think we're going to take that guy out of there, too. I think we'll take Gentle out. Okay, I've got to draft somebody for Penny. Yeah, the Loki emote's nothing but trying to be toxic. Okay. Okay. We're going to go there. So we have a domino counter if we need one. And we're going to go Photon. He's got a photon counter now, though. That sucks. So we'll use the offensive photon, probably. Hey, Mr. Justin Elliott. What's going on? How things in the great state of Ohio. Honestly, I've developed a policy for BGs. If I lose 3 in a row, I just throw in the towel for the day. I can't do that. I am stubborn and pig-headed. I will lose 50 in a row just to get a win. Kind of figured that was coming. I might as well just throw in the towel. Might as well just throw in the towel. Nothing I can do here. I got nothing. She's going to auto block me into oblivion. Like I said, oh, we got most of that one in. And she has to do a 5-hit combo on me every time that happens. What the heck? Maybe my Enchantress finally did something. Windy and rainy, huh? Hear that? Maybe my Enchantress is going to let me sneak something through here. Way to go, baby. She did it once. Finally. That rank 3 finally paid off. Oh, stupid woman. Okay. Maybe Serpent can pull out the rabbit out of the hat. Good. At least his Chavez is now gone. Whether I win this one or not, his Chavez is gone. Didn't want that to happen. Didn't want to fight that match anyway. Did not want to fight that match anyway. Did not want to fight that match anyway. And I don't even know if I've still got a stream going. There we go. Now YouTube's catching up to me. Did not want to fight that one anyway, huh? Thanks, game. Greatly appreciate that. That was fun. Well, guess what? You're going to get Domino as well. Yeah, I wish you luck with that. If he pulls that off, I'm quitting the flipping game. He's going to go Spleed to boot. But Domino's power should go absolutely frickin' bonkers. Stupid evade. I knew better than to try and do what I did. That's right. She's going to get lucky every daggone time, it looks like. Yep. One time I don't throw a special right away, she doesn't get lucky. Go figure. Now maybe we can get some crit bleeds on. Come on. How do you do that fight and not die? Those bleeds should have driven Domino's power crazy. I guess he went special too. It's the only thing I can think. But still, the individual bleeds he puts on. Well, there we go. I blame O's. Oh well. Oh well, let's have some fun. Apparently, I like this meta more than the game likes me liking this meta. Something like that. I like the thought of this meta. That's a rank 4. I don't care if mine is a rank 3. It's a rank 4 SIG 200. It just ain't going to stick around. I don't know. And apologies once again for the stream. It is, I can see it's fluctuating. It's going in and out. It's trying to hold its own. It's a ways behind where I'm at in real life right at the moment. But it's trying to hang in there. Yeah, Domino is Domino for me, but not for him. There. We're going to have some fun. Hey, dude, you've got the defenders now. You kind of have the murderer's row. That's not a bad draft. Would like some more mutants, but that's not a terrible draft. And of course he gets Enchantress. Yeah, I should. I should, Walrus, but like I said earlier, I'll lose 50 in a row just to prove to myself that I don't suck. We know differently, but that's what I will do. You know. Okay, I've done that fight with Okoye. I put the video out on that fight with Okoye. Trying something a little different here. Nice special intercept that I got right off right there. That was perfect. I was going to quit, but the game quit on me and just pissed me off. Now should be rooted way back. This is a loss too. I appreciate that, Walrus. I've got to try. What else am I going to do? I'm in a hotel room. How come that was not an intercept? I want to know why that first one wasn't an intercept. Oh, I don't know how do people do that in 23 seconds? I think my juggy's broken. Kind of as broken as my stream is right at the moment. Whew. Okay. Now he gets to use his juggy. Okay. What do we do here? I guess it depends on who he puts down. Well, I guess I got to place first. Okay. Let's hope this guy does something. Let's hope he does something. Got to remember here, he is going to be immune to unblockable. And he just went bishop. That's not who I would have gone. Really? Ah, he recovered too quick. Of course, it's got to be a 5-hit combo. And then another 5-hit combo into my block. I just don't care. That's where that's at. Hey, what do you know? We got to win. See? Okay, I'm going to play around here with the stream a little bit because it's ticking me off. There's no reason it should be struggling right now. And I'm pissed. Yeah, right now on the hotel's internets, I'm doing a speed test here. You can't see it right at the moment. I didn't put it in the browser that will show up on here. Yeah, I'm getting 30 down, 30 up. More than enough to broadcast 720p at 30 frames per second. And I'm watching my speed fluctuate like a drunken sailor. And this, I apologize, folks. This is not the quality that I want. And I don't know how far the stream is behind, because when I look at it, and what's live on mine is I'm a match or two behind. I'm not finishing up. I'm trying to see what I can do to get the stream to at least decent quality. Because I don't know what I can do here. I'm just going to give it a minute. Starting to level out some. And then it drops. I'm giving it another 2 minutes here just to kind of cool down, kind of equal out. The connection is finally at least pushing out what it's supposed to push out. Almost there, folks. As soon as I see that little yellow block over there disappear, we'll get back into it. You can't see the yellow block. I can. I can show you the yellow block. Let's take a little tour. Let's take a tour of the hotel room and see what I look at. So that's the window. You have to kind of look small. I'm doing this kind of the worst way humanly possible. But you can see that little yellow block right there. It says, if you can read backwards, it says YouTube is not receiving enough video to maintain smooth streaming. As such, viewers will experience blah, 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 blah. So that's what I'm waiting on. We're just kind of in a holding pattern to see what happens. You know, you get to the airport, you get in those little holding patterns. You have to circle the airport for a while. Well, we're circling the YouTube. It's about this point in the stream that it typically does it, though. When I'm at this when I'm at hotels is about an hour. Hey, Papa, what's going on? After about an hour, it decides, I'm a bit tired. What is this? Okay, I don't know how or why that came up. So yeah, we're just trying to see if and I get anything that will resemble a connection to the internet. You know, dial up would be good right about now. Give me a good old 56K modem. You know, I could handle that. I could handle the noise and the screeching. Come on, give me a 56K modem. Might be better than this hotel's internet. And I'm looking right now over at my little router. I'm probably going to lose everything here. Because it was just trying to reconnect to the hotel Wi-Fi. I'm going to give it a minute. I think I may not have a connection at the moment. Okay, it's now reconnected. My stream did drop for a second. I'm going to do a refresh here. Okay. Fingers crossed. It is still way behind. I want to run a test if somebody can help me out here. I'm saying this at 8:14 and 32 seconds. Let me know when you hear it. Time to fight an R3 Enchantress on Stunning Reflection, Incinerate Poison, and Polka Dot Power. I'm sure this is going to go great. Yeah. Hey, what's going on, Ace? I just want to see how far behind the video is on the stream. I'm thinking it could be a good 2 to 3 minutes. And I don't know how to make that up. Yeah. If no one's heard it yet, I've got a minute lag at least. At least it's still broadcasting, I think I'm going to end the stream and about 20 minutes later, the YouTube will disconnect. Hey, Alden, what's going on? Okay, well, I'm going to try it again and just see if somebody's listening out there and this works. It's about to be exactly 8:16. Let me know when you hear it. Oh, this is too good. Yeah, I think it's a good 2 minutes behind. It makes the interaction with the chat so much fun. And she's a SIG 150. This is gonna suck. I made it so. Oh, I love the song Ace. If you have, I'm gonna link it here in a minute. Let me see if I get to it while this match is loading up. If you haven't heard this yet, Ace put out one of the best songs I've heard all year. You know, I'm going to deal with everything else. I'm taking those 3 out of there. Still reading me loud and clear? Okay. I don't know. The stream is normalized now. So it should be fine right now. Beyond that, I can't say anything. But it's finally back to good quality. It took it, 3 or 4 years to get there, but it finally got there. So far, I don't like this draft. I don't like it at all, as a matter of fact. I like it a little bit better. Don't have much to deal with that Sentinel, though. I guess I've got Deadpool. I've got Deadpool. So I've got 1 defender, 2 defenders. I guess we'll go there for a defender as well. I'm not sure how this is going to work. He's got some defenders I don't know if I can counter. And if I counter one, will I be able to counter the others? Fine. Okay, I should. We're going to go here. Heard it. Yeah, it's a good 2 to 3 minutes behind. Hey, Nugget, what's going on? All right. This fight I feel okay with. This one I've done. Come on, back off. Of course. All she had to do is back away. And that's not going to do anything for damage. Because she had things up. God, nose! Come on, game. Yeah, there's about a 3-minute delay in there right now. How does he do that? Mystic Dispersion should have driven. I hate this. Sorry, I'm. Okay, let's shake it off. Let's shake it off. Let's focus on the fight at hand. That Enchantress fight just ticks me off. Of course, I don't get the passive. Why would I get any type of luck? He's going to win because I've gotten crap for luck. Not a single passive the whole fight. Nope. Not one passive. I think I've had 2 debuffs stick. Even there. All right, we go for one more win. We go for one more win. We're at that point. The stream is too far behind me for me to have a good conversation with anybody in chat because it's about 3 minutes behind. And, well, I'm not playing very well tonight. Not getting the luck. My luck ain't there. Lady Luck is not on my side, as they say, for people that are about like me getting ready to go to the state of Nevada. I don't think I'll be gambling in the casinos. Not that I would anyway, but maybe the next hotel will have internet from, I don't know, at least the 2010s. This one's, in the 90s or the aughts. Should have gone Dazzler there, I think, but that's why you took a shot. Yeah, I'm probably going to have to. Like I said, the stream's about 3 minutes behind. It's hard for me to have a conversation. All right. This one I can do as well. ate a little bit of a power sting there, but it should be more than enough. Should be more than enough. Well, the problem now comes, I put Sentinel down, he Dazzlers it. I put Thanos down, he Shathras it. Well, we're going to have to hope Sentinel does something. That may be a dumb move. Probably should have gone Shathra here. But we're going to have to see if Dazzler can do Chavez quicker than... I just think I'm going to go to a special 2. I don't think I'm going to mess around with a special 1. I think I'm just going to go right to a special 2. And do it with a passive stun on. I changed my mind. I have that right. Come on, I need you to throw. Why? Because you just wanted to screw me over, right? Okay. There's our win. We're back to about where we started. The stream is lagging. It's way behind. I'm sorry, folks. Not much I can do about it. Let's go raid AP. He is doing, I would say, Abdo. Abdo's doing Coder, Knights of the Old Republic. If you want to go watch that, go watch that. But AP is at least streaming MCOC. There is the link. There is the Safe Aussie raid. Everybody have a good evening. I apologize about the delay and the lag and all the issues with the raid or with the stream. Hopefully the next hotel is better. I'm leaving this one tonight.